Introducing the Balluff BML S1G magnetic linear encoder with absolute quadrature interface. The BML S1G is the latest addition to Balluff's magnetic linear encoder family. What makes the S1G absolute quadrature unique is that it interfaces with standard A-B quadrature high-speed counter interfaces, but also provides the ability to transmit absolute position information, either on demand or upon power-up. The basic BML S1G absolute quadrature system consists of absolute coated magnetic tape, which can be up to 48 meters in length, and a sensor head that reads the absolute position from the tape. During normal operation, the S1G absolute quadrature system transmits A-B quadrature pulses just like an incremental encoder. However, because the absolute position information is actually being read internally in the sensor, that absolute position information can be requested at any time by the user. The absolute position information is transmitted as a burst of pulses that is equal to the current sensor position relative to a home position. So it's as if the sensor were moved back to a home position, the counter reset, and then moved back out to the current position. However, the sensor doesn't actually have to move. That information is stored internally in the sensor head and is transmitted on request or on power up. The ability to get absolute position with a standard high-speed counter interface means that no additional control hardware is required. So no absolute interface hardware is required. So typically, in terms of installation, the BML tape would be installed on the machine via double-sided tape on the back of the tape assembly. It would be installed on the machine and is stationary. The sensor head would be installed onto the moving mechanism of the machine that needs to be measured. So that's one way of doing it. Optionally, to make things just a bit easier, we also offer aluminum guide rail. The tape can be installed into the guide rail, and the sensor head can be installed into this sliding carriage that rides in the guide rail and then mechanically coupled to the moving part of the machine. So that makes things just a bit simpler in terms of mechanical installation. So that's about it for the BML S1G Absolute Quadrature. If you'd like more information on the product, go to the Balluff website at www.balluff.com.